Hey guys, number one here, coming to you today with an interview with Darth Skit. If you don't know who he is, he used to be Dare Skittles. He has recently joined Darth, and today we're going to interview him about how he got to where he is. So, how would you say you started in the COD community?
I started out just like anybody, I guess. Just like my gamer tag was Exotic X Replay. Um, Pretty much I just started playing with this clan called Haze, and we spelt it like FaZe, pretty much. And my friend got me in, and we had 2K right at the bat, and we got a lot of hate, but it was mostly just for fun at the time. Until I figured out I was starting to get kind of good at this stuff, and then I joined a clan called DM, and it all kind of went uphill from there.
And would you say that you ever thought you would get to where you are?
No, honestly, I don't. To all my subs that were really active, my YouTube bio for the longest time has said dream teams that will happen or might happen is DZ, Just, and Storm or something like that. And clans that probably won't happen was Dare, FaZe, and Darth.
And you got into Dare and Darth.
Yeah.
Um, how did you get the into Dare, and then when did you decide to go into Darth?
Well, pretty much how I got my name out there is I did the DZ recruitment challenge a while back, and I won the DZ recruitment challenge. So that's how people started noticing my content and stuff like that. And I had a friend in Dare, and I got asked to join Dare, and I said no at the beginning because I just got into DZ. And then DZ started getting really boring because I'm Canadian and everyone else lives in England, so there's such a time frame difference. So I decided to join Dare, and it was pretty fun. And then Zebo decided to clear the roster, and I wouldn't say it was for the best reason, but it was his decision, I guess.
And then when did you decide to go into Darth?
Well, when we all got kicked from Dare, we all made kind of like a pact-ish type of thing, because we were all good friends that got kicked, and we all decided that Pace would let us into DZ, so pretty much DZ recruited like 10, 15 more players. And then Pace and Rise decided that they want to lead Darth with Rez and aimbots. So they asked us all to join, and we did. And now Darth is going to start trick shotting. Yeah.
And do you think Darth will ever be up to the standards where FaZe or Obey is?
Um.
For both feeding and trick shotting?
Well, the thing is that Darth is one of the best feeding clans out there. We'll just have to see about the trick shotting, but when you think of it, it's kind of hard to get anywhere where Obey or FaZe is, because once someone gets good enough to join Obey or FaZe, they're gonna get offered to Obey or FaZe, so they'll just leave Darth.
And so you're saying, basically, once someone gets good enough, every team except for Obey, FaZe, or Soar, or clans like that is just like a stepping stone until they get there?
Um, I wouldn't necessarily say that, just because like anyone will want to join Soar or Obey or FaZe. But yeah, I guess it's different.
And do you have anybody who motivated you to keep going?
Yeah, my inspiration like for a long time has been Obey Rain, and well, Wolfpack Crayola. He's been a really good friend, and he got me to where I was or where I am right now.
And do you think you could have done this without any help, like by yourself?
Probably not. I don't think I'd be trick shotting if I didn't get into Wolfpack a long time ago, and that was pretty much because of my friend Crayola and Lit.
Okay. And for people who look up to you and are your subscribers and your fans, do you have any tips for them if they want to pursue trick shotting and want to get into bigger clans?
Yeah, definitely. Always stick to what you're gonna be committed to. Actually, stay committed to everything. Don't underestimate yourself. The DZ recruitment challenge was the first recruitment challenge that I actually went all the way with. I usually just stop doing recruitment challenges halfway through. And the one time I actually went the full way, I won, and I got a lot of support from my fans for that.
And do you think most of the time with when people are doing recruitment challenges, they think that they never have a chance to make it because there's always that one person who would be better than them?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't think I was gonna make it. If you just have your own style and just be creative and be original and try not to set up, you'll do great. Trust me.
And I have to ask, where did you come up with the name Skittles or Skit?
Well, Skit, I put it Skit because I want to start feeding, so I don't want it to get split. The name Skittles, I used to be Relapse, like in my first ever clan, like I said, it was Haze. And
Yeah.
there ended up to be like a TSU Relapse, and I kept getting called a fanboy or something like that. So my friend Agile was a long time ago, by the way. He said, "Be Skittles, because then your episode name could be called Taste the Rainbow," and I thought that was pretty dope, so I did that.
And then, do you ever regret changing your name to that or no?
um, I don't know. I always said to myself, if I ever get a chance to join Soar, Obey, or FaZe, that I'm gonna go back to Relapse. But I don't know. I don't think I will.
Because everybody knows you as Skittles now,
Yeah.
or Skit. But we have a random question of the day here at Cotton Review, and your random question would be, do you think you would ever become an editor?
Um. If you go on my channel, there's lots of like I edit all my leftovers for practice, and they're pretty shit. So I don't know. I like editing, but it's really hard and it takes a lot of practice, and it's a real talent that you can go forward with in life. So it's really good for those people to get into.
Okay. And thanks again for coming and interviewing with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
And this was number one and Darth Skit. Have a nice day.
Peace.